hardly sleep. My bones grow weary and my nights seem to pass quickly. We've only just returned from the wild and exotic lands of Zandikar. I don't wish to go back anytime soon. Traveling there has changed me, physically and emotionally. Vadik fell in battle. He died right in my arms and I couldn't do anything to stop it from happening. I think to myself that I'm cursed, that Craig has cursed me. Who in my family will die because of me? We've now added a new addition to our family though, a lost and wandering lass, Anna. Without her I don't think we could be back to our home now. She helped us traverse the lands of Zandikar and meet new and strange allies, big and small. I couldn't sleep there. I couldn't dream. All I could think of was of what went through Vadik's mind when he died.
Vadik, this one's for real. I need you to leave the table.
Did he blame me? He was a father who would never see his daughter again. He reminds me a lot of Dad. Mammy had the thought to bring him back to life with magic. His plan, our plan, was to create a new body that could vessel Vadik's soul. The only issue was we needed a source of power to do it, and the only thing we knew could do it was the hedrons, or the gate itself that we came through. But something was wrong. It didn't work. There was no Vadik and he was still gone. We didn't realize what we had awoken by casting such magic. The spell needed time which we had none of, as the hold of Eldrazi base fell upon us like water on stone. But as a family, we stood strong. Oh, there were other guys there too, so that was nice. I've never seen such power and magic such as what Mamorel had summoned. He became a god. These two titans clashed, a stone met bone. We ourselves were almost felled. I was paralyzed in battle, which Chelsea tried to wake me from by piercing my skin with a dagger. Thanks, Chelsea, I'll carry that forever. We prevailed, and made ourselves through the portal. By luck or skill I cannot say, but we made it home. We made it back to Island Yard. What greeted us there when we stood through the portal was Vadik.
Jorvik. Chelsea. Mammy. It worked. I activated the last hedron in the doorway. Thank God.
Vadik stood before us, with some new body, like a patchwork monster. I didn't know what to think. He planeswalked, or whatever that is. Where he's gone, or what he's done, I can't say. He'll not meet my gaze or answer my questions. Years have passed, or so he says. And now I carry a wound that won't heal. Inflicted by Chelsea, of course, we share good intentions. But now the strange hedron materials a part of me in some ways that I cannot understand. It glows, but I hide it. Phoenix has made his moves, and wars rage as demons surface and ravage parts of the land. A different fragment of Phoenix has retaken control of Jimmy's, while the Prime still schemes from the shadows. I know one thing is certain. If evil like this moves, so does he. The one who I've been hunting all these years. Kregavir the Black Dread. I will meet him soon. I can feel it in my heart. I can feel it in the earth in my beard. I will have my vengeance. And maybe that means I will truly go home.
Hey everyone, welcome to chapter 4! Hey! Ah, look at this new set! Look at good stuff. Welcome to Chapter 4 of Split the Party. I'm Matt. I'll be your DM for this session. We are missing Ben Martin today, but he will join us at a later date because he couldn't make it today. We fired him. So for new viewers, welcome. Please join us for the chapter. It's going to be a good one. We've got a lot of good stuff planned. Vadik is back. He has been away for some time, but he looks about...
Amazing.
He looks about 20 years older. What are you doing, man? What are you doing?
Gold! Precious gold!
Vadik's now a prospector. It has also been filled in that we've been away in Zendikar for a period of 6 months in Island Yard. However, in Zendikar itself, it was only about 3 to 4 days.
It's 2 days.
Of their time. The consequences of going to Zendikar is the school above the doorway and the mines has been taken by Yellow. Vadik has let you know that JB and Madam are back home with him.
Oh, Madam didn't die?
Madam did not die. It does appear that all the goblins that you have encountered have unfortunately also been massacred by the takeover.
That wasn't me, I swear.
It appeared that your Vadik had come through a different way, through Death Gorge, to lead you out of the doorway when he could. He has led you back over the next week to the safety of Willie's stronghold.
So we've been back at Willie's for a couple of days.
I'm going to say 2 days at this point because then we can have like a little rest period, I guess.
Who is Willie's? Just if I'm there now, you'd probably tell me about him and on the way there as well. What the fuck? You're so mature.
I'm sorry.
What? What?
Yeah, he's fucking big snorting.
What? Why are you crying?
This stronghold was already called Willie's. That's
no
why.
Willies.
That's why we took it over, because we liked the name.
We'll start from there. So, we've gotten a bit back to normal life, haven't we? We've come back to Willie's stronghold with another person in tow. Mammy has pretty much decided to take a whole week's sleep at this point. Not really. He's actually
in a
having...
comatized state.
No,
Yeah.
he's actually having some trouble with Druba. They've started unionizing since you've been away.
Christ.
Turns out 6 months of not paying people comes back to haunt you. So, I guess Vadik has been running the stronghold since then. JB and Madam and Sabuka.
There's so many
Are all
swords on
there.
the walls.
Yeah, Vadik, how is the stronghold looking now?
The stronghold's pretty run down. I haven't swept in quite a while. There's lots of just like bones and stuff, because I'm just like, yeah, I like them.
This is George's living life.
Yeah.
This is what his living room
If
is
I
like.
wasn't in a relationship, there would be swords all over my wall.
I lived with him and it was swords all over the floor and he played WoW in the dark.
What's wrong with that?
That sounds like
He didn't have a bed frame, he'd sit on the floor playing WoW in
Legitimately, I was not able to bring my swords to Melbourne. I only have 2 and my nunchucks.
How many swords do you have?
5?
the dark. Yeah, so we're in the stronghold. Let's say
All right, team meeting.
it's midday, Guildhall. Chelsea's just come back with some new weaponry that she's purchased in Palapka.
I'd say I'm like in wherever dining hall. I'm like reading the books that I have here, and I've got my feet up on the table.
So
Just chilling out.
Anna is reading some new literature from Island Yard that she's fascinated with. A lovely story.
Generally geography of the.
A lovely story
place.
about 2 tabaxis who found love in the
What?
in the Temple of Pufford.
Ooh, what's
Written
the
by
title?
Vadik.
What's the title called?
What am I reading? Is this?
You're reading Tabaxi Erotica, you dirty bitch.
So,
just wrote it that way.
Nerd.
I also need to point out, Vadik has this apparatus kind of built into him at this point. You see like wires and things every now and then when he does reveal his skin coming out of his skin. And he seems to be wielding a quarterstaff?
Yeah, a glaive.
A glaive. He's using, so he has a glaive. He's also got a mask that he typically wears when he goes out now. And most of his body is covered in like bandages and a hood. Madam and JB are quite happy making themselves at home here. JB is very frantically always researching something. Every time you ask him, he's kind of like, yes, no, I'm scared of
Wait,
Yellow.
Madam's in our...
Yeah,
place now.
she's like living here now.
Did you invite her, or did she just make herself at home?
He met up with them.
She kind of turned up and invited herself in, but she's too powerful for Vadik to say no. So he was like, yeah, sure.
How does Sabuka greet us when we get there?
Oh my god. Yeah, so Sabuka is a brass scale dragonborn. He is very proud, he is very loving, and he's been your guard for
Yeah, he's
years
kind
now
of like
at
the
this point.
custodian of our stronghold.
Yeah,
Willie's
He's
stronghold.
the guard. He's
Yeah.
the guy. He's the first choice you would typically take on an adventure with.
Vatic is in the main hall with a huge map that's sprawled out over the table, and he's just kind of lumbering over it.
Yeah,
just
you look a bit
pondering
pensive
things.
as I come into the hall with my crossbow strapped across my shoulder.
Jorvik, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
How did you sleep?
I didn't.
To be expected.
Yeah. I hunt when I'm stressed.
Anything good?
No.
The lands are desolate.
Yeah, I've noticed. It's
There
changed a
will
lot.
not be much.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to plan our next move.
I do want to be rude, but I think this is a great time to ask. What happened to you?
I close the book. I close the book and get up.
I'm
Been
back!
Chelsea comes in.
I'm back, bitches. Got the weapons.
Do you just lay them all out over my map?
Yeah, she just like.
Knocks all the puzzle pieces off.
Chelsea actually has a black streak in her hair now.
Oh, so edgy.
Yeah, she's got on her. She's like,
She's going through something.
black streak.
You're quite
Oh, Chelsea, I like.
You like what?
I just asked Vadik why he looks like, a mummy.
I was transported to a city, a world of machines and magic. I was blown apart.
We've all been there.
Yes.
I apologize, firstly.
That is fair. You brought me to the brink of death, and on that brink of death, I found the spark. I shifted...
In the machines.
Somewhat. I shifted planes. I went to a city called Ravnica.
Right, what's that?
It is a mecca of guilds and technology. They all are beyond the civilization we have ever seen here in Ironyard. The Simic Hybrid, they put me together.
I don't know what that is.
What's a Simic hybrid?
Mutant elves. They work with biomechanical mutations and science.
They did this to you.
They did. They grafted me back together. I was made of spare body parts they had lying around.
Were you conscious during this process?
Yes. It was agonizing, but it was that or death. I chose life. They rebuilt me, and I lift up, I take off my cloak. And
So he's got this apparatus, like, in his body. Like, the top half of his chest is swirling with, like, magical energy.
So I have the apparatus connected to my chest, and it goes down my right arm, and my right arm is all scaled and black, and it has, like, claws and stuff on it. It's much kind of heftier as well. Then I've got, like, a half of my face it's as if it's been ripped in the middle and stitched back up, and then I've got a horn that curls back on one side.
Oh my god.
My legs, merfolk legs. A little fish feet.
Yeah, he's got kind of perpetually slimy wet legs
You're like your
with
own...
like webbed feet.
That's his fault. I didn't choose that.
Subwooker has been valuable whilst he's been here.
I didn't say anything.
I keep thinking you saying subwoofer.
He kept Willis standing this whole time.
I did all I could.
Have you had a lot of danger come your way?
Yes. Yellow tried to come here.
Yes.
What does Yellow want?
It is time you guys learn.
He wanted JB back.
It's
But
bad.
Madam and the three of us, we held him off.
It is time you guys faced the reality of what we are existing in now. Fanax is back.
Who is Fanex?
He's a bad guy.
A powerful sorcerer filled with evil intent. He plans on world
Right,
domination.
there's 7 of them.
It's kind of a bit more than that.
How long have you been standing there for?
You called a team meeting!
Jorvik, before you get scared, Madame Semela's here too.
Hello, dearie. It's
hello,
good to
love.
see you.
It looks nice to see you too.
Would you like...
You're part of the team, come on.
Jasmine, you were saying. What is Fanax's plan?
World domination, that's not his shtick. What he had me researching for the artifacts was something a bit different and more. He's looking for power. You remember to ascend, right? So he wants
He wants to be a god,
He
what?
wants to be a god. That's not universal. That's like reality bending. He's got yellow at the school. He's got the doorway. That's a fucking problem.
Does he travel often?
No, the doorway's been
Yeah.
locked since. No one's been able to go through it since you did.
Does he?
Come in.
Matt, are you okay?
Matt, there's someone at your door.
When the knock happens at the door, you see this big demonic sword just appear in Vadic's hand.
Hey, what's that?
Sabuka.
Hold on, I'll get it. I'll get it. A little bearded woman gave me this, and she said it's for you, Jorvik.
Can you
I
read,
haven't read
Jorvik?
it. I haven't read it.
Can you read? Want me to read it to you?
Jorvik can read!
You look at this letter, and it's got the Bearhammer family crest seal, wax sealing it.
What is it?
Okay, well, this is a bit personal. Hey, this is
Well, we don't mind.
Hey, you said before we're all family.
Yeah.
Well, this is from my actual
We're all family here, and Anna. Yeah.
Jorvik puts on his reading glasses. All right.
Do you want a cup of tea?
Madam already brings out tea.
Hold on, I'll put the pot on.
Dear Jorvik, I write to you with urgent Oh, my dad can't really write very good. Spearns. My protege has returned to Doombragar with a confirmation of the whereabouts of the evil winged beast. I'm making preparations for my immediate departure of the city for the Blackfin River as soon as my outstanding duties are complete. Father has advised me against revenge in fear of my casualties, but I can't let this lead slip. So she can't let the lead slip. The Trollsbane are accompanying me. Really? To the drop-off, and from there on shall begin my search. I formally invite you and your kin to join the head of the Bearhammer clan who's in pursuit of this great hunt. That's from my sister.
Is she pretty?
What's her name again? I'm sure you've mentioned her. Asia.
Okay, I have some tea here.
I think Asla's found where Craig's from, or where he is.
Craig,
Who is this Greg?
the black dragon that...
The black dragon that Jorvik blames for
The
killing
Black
his brother.
Dragon.
He killed my brother, but I blame myself.
Yes.
He's very sensitive about it.
Explain what you've mentioned this before.
Aye, in season 2 I did.
Yeah.
And season 3.
Aye,
What exactly happened to your brother?
he was killed protecting me.
Why were you playing with a black dragon?
I wasn't. We fell down a crevice on a hunt for something else, and then we stumbled upon its lair, and then I thought if we take it down, I didn't realize it was an ancient black dragon.
How old were you?
Ancient! You're messing with an ancient black.
I know we're underleveled. I know that.
What are you gonna do?
Wow, I'm gonna go.
Jorvik, I swore to you once that we would hunt Craig down and murder him for what he has done to you. I am at your side, if you so choose.
Yeah, I want all that freaky shit you've got.
I will join you if you wish.
Who's gonna look after the stronghold?
Madam?
Oh, there's gonna be weird
Chill.
drapes on everything when we get back.
Jorvik,
Aye.
I still haven't found my followers. Because I think they're in here somewhere. I don't know where they are. I haven't checked under all the rugs. But
Vatic kicks some
Have you
skulls to
gotten
the side.
stupider?
Chelsea, they're gone.
no, they're just out playing.
No, they haven't been here since you.
No, Yondala wouldn't let that happen. It's fine.
We took them to the farm.
She would have looked after.
They're happy there.
Chelsea, they've gone back to where they came from.
No, they wouldn't leave me. Yondala wouldn't leave me. They wouldn't leave me. It's fine.
They chose to leave you. They said you forsook.
No, let's go on your adventure, Jorvik. Yeah, no, we'll come back and my followers will be here. Yondala will be here. Everything will be fine.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Yeah, no, let's do it.
Madam somberly just like puts her arm on you and says, "You'll be okay."
Power word.
Getting fresh. Get a little fresh there.
It's okay to be upset.
No. Jorvik,
Aye.
would you
It's
like...
okay to be upset.
I want to help you. We need to help you avenge your brother.
I know we've just met, but you're pretty strong and powerful, so I was hoping you'd come with.
I don't think I really have a choice. I mean...
No, you don't.
Yeah, I don't think I really have a choice. I mean, I need you guys more than ever now.
Well, come see the land. I'll show you where I'm from. Well, it's down... I don't know what the province is called, but I'm from a place called... Dumbraga.
Oh, Dumbraga.
Yeah, you know it.
Well, I've studied maps. You're Vatican. I study this all the time.
The land's far to the south.
It's
Aye.
down in the Cathella Spires.
Cathella Spires. That's it. I've been away for so long.
Just for reference, the province is just called Cathella.
Madam, can you
For-
transport us there?
I haven't been to Dumbraga, but I can take you to the port.
That would cut down too many episodes.
No, we're going there like immediately.
Yes, head south of Palapka. There's the ocean-side town.
Aye.
Head there, and the port will serve.
I thought you were
as
going to take us there.
the good. No, I can teleport to where I've been.
Ah, aye.
Once you get to Dumbraga, can you call me? Can you cast sending?
Nope.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Well,
She ruffles through a bag. She's like,
here, call me on this.
Vatic
Press
takes it.
speaker so I can see.
George
when you
takes
get
it?
there.
she hands you a sending stone. One half of a sending stone. She's like,
Activate it like this when you hear a ring.
and she presses it, and a little hologram pops up.
When Mamarel
Yeah.
Yeah, mammy.
when Mamarel comes back, I shall send him to you.
You got anything else in those pockets?
So you pack your things, you pack your supplies.
Chelsea goes into her devoter's temple and just kind of forlornly looks around and basically just sits in there and cries for until we
So,
are ready to leave.
Hey, boss, are you and us coming on with this one? That's me, Bert.
Oh my god, it's the Ginyu Force!
So, Jason and I have been standing really silently in this
When did
room.
you...
Berta leans down, he's like,
Boss, are you okay?
You'll never leave me, will you, Berta?
No, of course not.
Oh my god, thank you.
Berta dies this season.
No.
What's wrong? We've been alone this whole time. You and I are the followers.
Yes.
I've never met anyone as devoted as you.
I've never met anyone as devoted as you.
Yeah.
Berta, I'm becoming so unsure about the word. I know Yondala's there now, but
Full disclosure, I've never felt Yondala's presence.
but you've felt mine.
Very literally, yes. You have a warm embrace.
I do.
Yes.
I don't know where I'd be without you, Berta. Thank you so much
Well,
for being with me.
we'd be in
You know what?
we'd be in the stronghold, and I'd be still here.
You know what, Berta?
Yes.
We don't need Yondala.
If you don't want Yondala, I will follow you to the world's end.
Thank you.
You are my champion. We are strong. You are strong. Whether you have Yondala or not.
I am strong. I'm
Yeah.
stronger. I don't think I need Yondala.
Do you want to pillage something?
No, we don't do that.
Oh, okay, sorry.
No,
No,
it's,
old life.
No. Do you know what we're going to do?
Yeah.
You and me? We're going to go pillage a dragon. We're going to go help Jorvik.
Can I use this?
Oh, that's right.
That's right.
Close out
His
my axe.
Berta
I
has
would
a...
love to chop a dragon's head off with this.
I would love to see you do that, baby.
and he's like,
Yeah, let's do this!
That's my big boy. Berta.
Yeah, butter!
Meanwhile, Jace and Vatic are catching up.
Boss, it's been a long time.
It is good to see you grow.
I was a blob.
I
I
saw.
was sentient for all of that.
I know, I saw.
It was bad.
How did you like the character I played?
Oh, it's all right. It's okay.
The audience disagrees with you.
Well, I don't know what that means, so let's disagree to disagree. I have gotten stronger. And so has Berta.
Vatic puts his giant mutant mitts on his shoulder. It's like,
Oh, wow.
I know, Chase. I've changed for the better, and so have you.
Yeah, well, not as much as... Yeah, all right.
Together we will make a difference in this world.
Yeah. Well, do you need me to go on any business while we're doing... You want me to accompany you, or... I know you had plans for me.
I think maybe you should go ahead of us.
The letter said she's already head out. Do you want me to head to where she's gone?
Yes.
Okay.
Perhaps you should scout ahead.
The Blackfen Swamp.
If you can head there, find whatever information you can.
I will find...
Gather forces and allies.
Gather forces and allies?
As much as you can.
It said Asla was there.
Yes, find Asla.
Okay. I will find Asla, and I will find the trolls that accompanied her.
Yes. Jace.
Yes.
Take this with you.
I take 500 gold out of the guild kitty.
Whoa!
And I give it to him.
Okay,
Should you need
boss.
supplies or any resources on your way?
Yes, I have many resources that I could spend this gold on.
Yes. And, I trust you.
Thank you, boss.
Do what you must. We will see you in a few days.
He puts his hood on, and the blue full orc just leaves.
He's not going to the swamp. He's going to the fucking casino.
It's all gone.
Jorvik, you driving?
How are we traveling?
I actually made some modifications to the car.
Like what? Did you put a centerfold in there?
Check out this baby, and
I show it to you.
It's a horse-drawn wagon.